Jomo, technically, since you're older than me, you're kind of like my sugar daddy.
I understand that, but that was not the case because you've been caking me for a long time.
Oh, that is true. When we first got together, you were broke.
Yeah, I'm used to being
So how
caked.
did that feel?
It felt normal.
Normal.
Yeah, I didn't have money. I didn't, but I had a lot of game. Hey, you do what you do. Hey, in this video, we're going
We're
to
going to be talking about the benefits
benefits of
of
age
age gap
gaps
in
in
relationships.
relationships.
All right. So the benefits to age gap in relationships.
Huh?
This is very interesting to me because I'll see couples with the big age gap. I don't even think anything of it.
Yeah.
I don't think it's like that big of a deal.
No, I don't think so either. I mean, I think as long as everyone understands the pros and cons of it,
Right.
and they walk with it. Because the
Exactly.
truth be told, most relationships don't last long anyway.
Right.
So,
And it wasn't because of age.
correct. So,
So number one,
number one,
experience
there are
is a
benefits.
benefit.
There are benefits to a person who has more experience. They've had more life
Right.
lessons.
Right.
And some people like to have an older person because it gives them guidance. And they have been through more things. And with being through more things, they can help assist, guide, and lead a person.
Right.
So experience is never a bad thing in a relationship.
Mhm.
And for some, on a sexual note, they have a lot of experience.
Right.
And some may like that experience because they've been through more things and know more things and can show you more things.
Right. They kind of know what they want because of the experience.
And that's key because if you've been through enough relationships, you should have a pretty good idea of what you want and what you don't want.
Right.
So it's less likely to be played with.
All right. Number two,
Number two.
women tend to find happiness in age gap relationships where they are younger than their spouse or their partner. And I think this is for security reasons. And we know the number one need of a woman is security. And, maybe she likes calling him daddy,
Really?
I don't know. I think that, having someone that's older than you, that you feel like they can take care of you, that they understand your emotional needs, it gives you another level of security that you wouldn't have with someone that was your age or younger.
Correct. So I can see the security part. That's a big deal for women.
Right. Number three, the older partner may be more financially stable.
Bottom line.
Finances won't be an issue in the relationship.
So he is sugar daddy?
Sugar daddy all the way.
Huh.
And that doesn't necessarily mean that the woman's a gold digger either. I don't think security.
She is the one that's all broke. I ain't calling no.
Okay, Kanye.
All right, let's not leave him alone. He got enough issues.
Yeah.
All right, so
Anyway.
yeah, exactly.
That was the good Kanye years.
Were they? Okay, yeah, I'll leave it alone.
That was before he started making all them crazy comments. Anyway. All right, number four, different viewpoints.
I think it's always good to have a varied collection of views to see things because sometimes you only see through your lens.
Right.
So there is a benefit to having a different vantage point on how they see things, and oftentimes you see older individuals have more patience.
Right.
They've been through more things, so they can kind of help you navigate through more.
They're in a different generational. Like if the age gap is big enough, they've been through things that the other person has not been through.
Correct.
So they have a different viewpoint, which is always awesome because then you can get a well-rounded view in order to make good decisions.
Correct.
All right. Lastly, not least,
sex drive.
Sex drive.
It's interesting to me that for most people, let me not speak for everybody, men's sex drive is high younger and women's is high later.
Right.
So sometimes I've seen these cougars out there. These people called cougars. And these cougars get these young brothers. And these young brothers and these cougars get together and it's music.
It's music?
That's what I heard. It's music. And so with that, their sex drives meet at the right. Now, I don't know why God. Now you can keep your sex drive. Okay, my sex drive stayed the same the whole time. So you can keep it. But For some, it goes up and down and fluctuates based on the lifestyle that you live.
And some older men have really good sex drives and they want a younger woman to keep up with them.
That too. So there are benefits to age gap relationships, but I think you need to identify what you are looking for in a relationship and then go from there.
Right. And I think don't marry anybody for their age regardless.
Real talk.
All right.
Well, we love y'all. Remember,
love, laugh,
and learn. Be blessed.
Bye.
Bye-bye.